Hey, boys and girls, this is Mr. Bell. Listen, today we're going to be talking about dividing decimals by whole numbers. I got 3 examples. I want to go over all of them. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First one is 6.15 divided by 5. Okay, so the setup is critical. 6.15 goes on the inside, 5 goes on the outside. There's really nothing special that you have to do except for you need to take that decimal and move it up to the top right above it. Okay, that's the first step in any multiplying or dividing decimals. Then you just go ahead and start dividing. 5 will go into 6 one time. I subtract, I get 1. I bring this one down. 5 will go into 11 2 times. That's 10. I subtract, I get 1. And then 5 will go into 15 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15. I subtract. That's my final answer. All right, so 6.15 divided by 5 is 1 and 23 hundredths. All right, let's look at another example. Nerdin. All right. Another example is 18.36 divided by 3. Okay. Set up, divide the house, or draw the house, not divide it. All right. First step is to put the decimal up top. All right, 3 won't go into 1, but 3 will go into 18 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. I subtract, I get 0. I bring this 3 down. 3 will go into 3 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. Another 0. 6. 3 will go into 6 2 times. I subtract and I get a 0. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my final answer. 18.36 divided by 3 leaves me with 6.12 or 6 and 12 hundredths. All right, let's erase this and do the last example, and then we'll be done. All right, last example is a big one. 13.585 divided by 11. Setup is important. 11 goes on the outside. 13.585 goes on the inside. As I mentioned in the other 2 problems, first thing you want to do is bring that decimal up. And then we check to see what the division looks like. 11 will go into 13 one time. 1 times 11 is 11. I subtract, I get 2. 11 will go into 25 2 times. That would be 22. I subtract, I get 3. I bring the 8 down. 11 will go into 38 3 times. That's 33. I subtract, I get 5. I bring the 5 down. 11 will go into 55 5 times. All right, so the answer to 113.585 divided by 11 is 1.235.